Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I do everything budgeting here on this channel. I have started cash budgeting in order to be debt free by 2023. So I do share a lot of cash stuffing and my cash budgeting for the week on this channel, but today I'm going to do a little something different. I am going to be sharing with you some ways that you can make some extra cash. So if that's what you're interested in, then keep on watching. We are going to talk about ways that you can earn extra cash. Now, sometimes in your budget, which I have experienced, is you are literally living paycheck to paycheck. And in order to do your budgeting, you are just making ends meet with what money you are bringing in from your job. So I have been there and I have learned a couple things along the way that have helped me how to earn more money. So in order for me to maybe add money to my cash envelopes, my cash wallet, for my sinking funds, and just kind of overall to save. So my number one tip, which I actually am starting to implement again myself, is selling things around your house. Yes, selling things around your house that you no longer need, you no longer have useful, but it is worth something. So even if you're selling it for $5, $10, you know what? That money still adds up every month. I have made it a point starting this week that I am going to be selling two things. Well, I don't want to say two things, but I want to sell 2 or 3 things a week. And my goal is to earn an extra $50 a week. So however many items I sell, I want to kind of keep it as 2 items per week so that I can kind of keep on top of things. I don't want to sell like 100 items and having trouble figuring out who bought it, how much it sold for, etc. I'm just going to do this on a weekly basis, and that extra income is going to be for my savings challenge. Because as you guys know, I am strictly gearing towards getting all of our debt paid off. But I thought if I do this, earn a little bit of extra income, I can put some money towards a savings challenge. So that is my first tip, by selling things around your house. Things that you just aren't using anymore, things that actually have a value that could create some income for you on a weekly, therefore a monthly basis. Tip number 2 is if you have a vehicle that you can start doing DoorDash or doing some delivery work, like pizza delivery. If you're working a 9-to-5 job and you want to pick up a little bit of income, then consider doing delivery driving. It is really highly busy right now for those people. Everybody is doing DoorDash. It has become very popular. And if you do have a vehicle, maybe consider doing that for a night or 2 during the week in order for you to earn some extra income. Tip number 3 is to start babysitting. So babysitting can be done at any age, even if you are a teenager or a mother or even a grandmother. Babysitting comes at any age, and it is a great way to earn extra income. If you are babysitting once or twice a week, that will definitely produce you some extra income over the month. If you enjoy kids or need something to do in your spare time, or if you do have a couple free nights during the week, I would highly recommend babysitting. It is something that is easy money, and especially if you enjoy kids, you can take them to the park for an hour or 2 and earn a quick 20 bucks. So another option for you to make some extra cash is you could possibly become a tutor. So make actually quite a bit of money, and if you are gifted in that sense and you are very intellectual and you have a lot of skills that can help somebody else in school, you can become a tutor. It is definitely highly recommended that you become a tutor. They charge, even sometimes they charge like $40 to $100 an hour for a tutor. So if you have time to spare and you are gifted in math, English, science, some of those subjects are looking for tutors as we speak. So definitely think about becoming a tutor in order for you to earn extra cash. Another option is if you are gifted and creative, you can start an Etsy shop. So that is one thing that I am contemplating in starting myself in order to earn a little bit of an extra income. Now, I feel like it will take up a little bit of time, and you definitely will have to work in order to produce an income. It's not going to be one of those things that is kind of like a passive income idea. You will definitely have to be putting in the work by taking pictures and producing the products that you are selling on Etsy. So for me, because I do budgeting things, I definitely want to look into creating some of the envelopes that we have. And by the envelopes I'm talking about is the ones that you would make on a Cricut. So they would look like this. So I would have to buy a lot of things in order to get started. I would first have to buy all of the envelopes. I would have to purchase a Cricut machine as well, and also some of the vinyl that goes with that, as well as you would have to put out some money at the beginning in order to get packaging, because you would need to package up those orders in order to mail them off to the buyers. So it is also a chance to make extra income, but you do have to also put some money out first in order for you to make money in the end for that. But it definitely is a possibility if you do have hobbies and you are creative, and you create little things, even if it's crocheting or hand stitching or anything that you can be creative and that you can sell. Definitely think about opening an Etsy shop. And also too, make sure that where you work, depending on what kind of work you do, if you are a cashier or something that only works on shifts, make sure that you're available to take extra shifts. Let your coworkers know, let your manager know that you are available to take extra shifts when needed. Make sure that you're at the top of that list. If somebody calls in sick, that you get an opportunity to work that extra 8-hour shift. That can produce a lot of money over the course of a month if you put yourself out there and let it be known that you are available to take on these shifts and you are willing to work extra shifts during the week. If nobody knows that you are available to do that and you're willing to do that, they will never confront you and inform you that, hey, you know what, would you mind taking this extra shift for me? I don't feel well, I have to take my kids to the doctor, etc. If they know that you are available and you are interested in that, they will approach you first, because they always know that you will be able to take a shift for them. So let me know your ideas below. Like I had mentioned, I always love hearing extra, suggestions for earning an extra income is fabulous. I myself, like I had mentioned, I am going to be selling things. I'm going to be going through my clothes and selling those. Some of the decor that I just don't use anymore, or if I've changed decor, going through those things and selling them and kind of making a little pile. And then each week I will sell a couple things and I will utilize that money in order to add it to a savings challenge. I think this is a fabulous idea with any extra income that you are making. If you are budgeting, and like myself, I do have extra income to go towards my sinking funds and my cash wallet, but I also obviously would love to be earning more income like everybody else, and I'm looking for ways to earn extra income where I can. Now, I have another YouTube channel here on YouTube that provides me with an income, which I'm so grateful for. However, it does take up a lot of time. So I have multiple streams of income that I have through my YouTube channel, and I will actually link a video here of my latest video on what I made during the month of March, and kind of give you a grasp on what you can make if you want to create a YouTube channel as well. That is always another option. There is a few steps, and you will need to be patient, because you will need to earn 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, as well as 4,000 publicly watched hours, and that can take up to a year in order to achieve. But there is money to be made on social media as well, so make sure that you consider that. I myself am really busy with my two YouTube channels that I have here, this budgeting one and then my other one that I had mentioned. I always have it linked in the description if anybody is interested in following me. but it takes up a lot of my time. I am uploading 7 days a week between both of my channels. I also have keto coaching, which I do, and I have clients that I take on to help them with meal plannings and macros and everything. And there's just a lot of other things kind of behind the scenes as far as digital products that I produce, that I sell for income. So I am kind of limited on the time that I can be working towards creating an extra income. So me selling things around the house is perfect. It doesn't take a lot of my time. I also want to look into starting an Etsy shop for this channel and selling a lot of budgeting items. So, you know, think of it as just creating an extra income and knowing your worth and really thinking outside the box of things that you can create and do in order for you to earn extra income. So thank you so much for watching this channel. I hope you let me know down below what ideas that you have to share in order to earn an extra income. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content. And make sure you leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. See you next time.